Hillsboro to order. First item on our agenda is approval of minutes from our 3/16/2021 regular meeting. Did everyone receive a copy of the minutes? Were there any corrections or questions or comments regarding the minutes? Hearing none, I'd accept a motion to approve the minutes as submitted.
I'll move that we approve the minutes.
We have a motion by Councilman Lowen. Is there a second? Second by Councilman Gehring. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next is approval of vouchers. Today we have manual checks in the amount of $62,370.68 and computer checks in the amount of $62,124.94 for a total voucher approval of $124,495.62. Did everyone receive copies of the vouchers? Were there any questions regarding the vouchers? Hearing none, I'd accept a motion to approve the vouchers for payment.
So moved.
Councilman Driggers moves. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Councilman Lowen seconds. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The vouchers are approved. We'll now move on to Section D, public comments. Mr. Stiles, do we have anyone on from the public?
No, I don't have anybody online from the public.
Okay, we have members of the public here, but I think that you're here for the Public Building Commission.
Yes.
Okay. So with that, we will go ahead and move on into our agenda. Mr. Stiles, would you please let's address the first two items on the agenda, because we're not going to be able to take care of those today.
Yeah, thank you, sir. So we had an issue with Countryside. We have to make notification to the county and school district via certified registered letter. Triplet, Wolf, and Garrettson sent those out, but we got a letter notification back from the counties that it went to a post office box, and they weren't, evidently they don't want it to go to a post office box, so we didn't get it delivered on time. And so we have to delay that public hearing until the April 20th meeting in order to make sure we meet the requirements for the notification. So that one and ordinance 1328 will be moved to the next city council meeting.
Excuse me, Mr. Mayor. I just wanted to chime in. Based on the newspaper notification deadline, it'll be the 14th. So really we'll have to have the public hearing, the first meeting in May, unless you guys want to have a special meeting.
Maybe good to have a special meeting considering we're delaying this process. So the publication would be, let's see here.
It's not going to make it in this week.
It won't make it on this week's post. So it would have to, Kimberlyn, how many days? Yeah, go ahead.
April 14th that the notice would be published in the newspaper, and then we have to have 7 clear days thereafter. That would be 7 clear days thereafter would be the 22nd of April.
22nd of April. So it would be up to the council if you wanted to do the 22nd of April for a special meeting, or we would defer it to the May, whatever that first meeting in May is. I don't have my calendar up here.
Do you know if that will cause Countryside problems?
It might make it a little bit of an issue for them. I know they want to get started, and so it's best to have the abatement in place before you really get going. We've given them permission to do some of their groundwork, but we don't want to hold them up necessarily.
Right.
Avoid that.
Right.
So the 22nd would be a Thursday. I don't know if that's something that people would be available for or not.
Council?
Calendar here, so I can't tell you.
Okay. So we've got a few days we can figure it out.
Yeah.
So
We can call a special meeting if that's what you want to do, or else the next regularly scheduled council meeting would be May 4.
I'm inclined to call a special meeting and not hold this project up. If the council is so inclined as well, I'd like to see us move forward with all possible speed. So let's find a date that's suitable for so we can have a quorum.